Oculus, Brian Simpson came to my house and he was like, man, he knew me so much better than I knew myself. He goes, he's like, hey, I brought my Oculus. You should try it out. And so I tried it out, and I was blown away. And then Peter, who's like a little bit of a nerd, like he knows stuff like you guys do. He was like, they have VR sex, and I went, that'll fuck me up forever.
I do it. I've done it.
No, yeah.
The VR porn.
I know.
It's the best.
Can you do it while you're having sex with an actual person? That would be fucking awesome.
No, I've never done that.
And the person's just taking it. And
but what's the problem with VR? But the VR porn is, you know what I mean. So you're laying there. So the feet, because the feet stick out, and it's always a white dude, right? So it throws me off a little bit.
Wait.
Yeah. So
your
when
legs are pretty white, sweetheart.
no, but it's long, and it doesn't have the kind of same. So when I'm on the VR, the feet come out, and it's like. Ari Shafir's legs. And so I have to get used to that first. I go, I guess those are my legs, right? And a girl comes in and she's like, you're laying there again, right? And then they come up and they'll go off screen and pretend they're kissing you.
Oh, you like that?
I do like that. But when I look with my VR, it's just black space. So it throws me off.
Yeah.
So then I can't turn. You know what I mean? If I turn like this, it throws me out. So I just go like this. I go, oh. And then I start getting erect, right? And it's like, it's weird. It feels like the real thing, but in certain spots, it's black. So it just throws you off a little bit.
I was attracted to one Asian chick.
Wow.
What?
Really attracted to her. Because I was sitting here going, I've always found Asian chicks hot, but I never knew any that I courted. One really fucking hot.
And she didn't like it, did she?
No, we're actually still friends. I've been bad with that. Like sometimes here's been my problem. Is I've never been good at a first kiss, but I've had 2 occasions, this and another girl, who were 2 of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, without a doubt. And both of them told me at one point, the problem is guys, something to the effect of, all guys just want to do is have sex or hook up with me. No one wants to be my friend. And they share that with me, and once they share that with me, I go, well, I can't try to kiss them now because I'm betraying the fact they just shared something with me. And so I don't know if they're doing it to let me know don't kiss me, but I never kissed them. I remember I was in bed with one girl, and we were talking, we were giggling, just fucking around, talking. Oh, shit, it's my daughter. Hang on.
Answer it.
Hang on. What's up?
Daddy,
Yeah.
where are you at?
I'm at Bobby Lee's house.
Who that?
It's a friend. You're on a podcast. What do you need?
Oh, I was just asking where Mom was.
Oh, she's in the podcast studio. She's doing a podcast with Lacey.
Oh, okay, bye.
Bye. So
that hurt.
Who dat?
That hurt.
Who dat?
And the worst.
No, just stop. That hurt so bad. That's worse than any comment. It's not even who's that. Who dat?
Who dat?
no, she wasn't doing an Asian.
Yeah.
Who dat?
Who dat?
Oh. But one of the girls was Asian and beautiful. I think she was Filipino. I don't know. But yeah, I was
Did
really
you
attracted
kiss
to
good?
her. I don't think so.
I don't either. I'm not good, right? Be honest.
You have your own very specific style that I respect. But
So not a good thing.
I
So
feel like-
romantic.
I feel like-
That's not a good thing.
So romantic.
Okay, so if
okay,
I'll,
can I just say this?
Yeah.
I think you kiss exactly like how I imagine Esther Povitsky kisses. You just go for it, and it's aggressive, and it's full of tongue right out the gate.
oh wait, that's me.
That's me too.
That's me.
Okay,
Yeah.
the
I like.
I like a lot of. I like to be in there.
Yeah.
Even on the first kiss, you don't start slow. You just go for it.
No. No.
I don't do bottom lip work
Oh,
like you do.
I do slow and sensual. You're like, let's go for it.
Yeah, I like the mouths closed and have it like a machine.
Yeah, that's you.
yeah,
Right. So the tongues go and turn it on.
He just opens and then. the tongue moves.
Yeah. I like that.
I offer out my lip because it's really great. I have a great bottom lip, so I'll just say. I learned how to eat pussy by watching Cat House. Like I had never known. I had done this thing that I had in ninth grade. No, it must have been 10th grade. 10th grade, we were at Andre Kerwin's house, and they had a Playboy, and they said the thing to do was to put your lips around her, suck it in, and then go take your tongue and just go, and And so that's what I did, and it did not work for. I mean, I don't think it worked for anybody.
I am
ever.
very. My policy is do not suck on the labia, please.
Yeah.
Why?
It does not feel good for me. I don't
Yeah.
know if some women like it, but that is way too much. It's like overstimulating.
Yeah, I
you
think-
want to go light touches. If
remember-
it's licking, light licking.
Leanne would go, "You're." She's like, "I'm not critiquing you. It's just you makes me feel like I got to take a piss."
Yes, it's
Yeah.
too much. It's too much.
How about this? How about new rule? You shut the fuck up.
Why? It's my pleasure.
I know. I'm just listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying, just hear me out,
Try
right?
your best.
All right, right. I'm down there, right?
Yeah.
I have the outfit on.
What
What's
else?
the outfit?
It's just not. It's not.
Help.
No. It's not that. It's just I have my own outfit on.
Samurai.
It's not a literal outfit. It's what I imagine I'm wearing.
Okay.
Like a cape.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like a sea helmet from the future.
Yeah, but you're not a big pussy eating guy.
I am. I just don't think that my style. You don't like it.
No, it's okay. Here's the thing
Right,
with you:
because
is that
I
you
do-
don't seem like you're really in it. You do it. You phone it in.
Ooh.
See, that hurts my feelings because I'm doing 100% my best.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I am. I'm doing my best.
I'm here to tell you that's not your 100%.
Wow.
What? How do you know what my limits are?
You know why?
Why?
You never look up and check to see where I'm at.
I don't lock eyes. That's creepy.
No, because you like. Does she like it? Does she not like it?
No, I'm doing a job. I'm not gonna look.
You've
If
never-
I'm working in a factory, right? And let's say I'm working at a factory. I'm not gonna look at the boss and go, "How am I doing?"
You see how Leanne was like.
Yeah, no, I'm doing the job.
Can I tell you?
Am I
can
not
tell you
right?
something, Bobby?
yeah.
My favorite part is to look up. As a matter of fact, so much
Thanks,
that the
Bert.
porn that I started watching the most
Yeah.
was POV of looking up because that's my favorite part. Leanne looks the hottest.
Thank you.
From that angle.
Also, you know what that says to me is that you care how it feels for me.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy going down on Leanne more than having sex with her.
He thinks it's just a form of artistic expression.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Here's what the deal. I would never have a company with you
Why?
because you're like for me. It's like I'm looking at the floor at people that are working for me.
Okay.
They better be doing their job.
Guess
If
what?
they're locking eyes
Guess
with me,
what? We have a company together.
I know, but we don't have a lot of employees, and these two,
Not
they
looking.
never look at me, right?
Look, you just looked down at his butt.
Yeah, they're doing their fucking jobs, right? And when I'm down there working, right, with your vagina, right, I'm not gonna lock eyes because I'm focused on one fucking thing.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Why do you like it so much when I look up at you?
Ooh.
Oh, you got me there. Because I'm not a good
And
employee.
you like it when you cross your eyes, babe, cross your eyes. Oh,
Yeah. I like
the whole
Like she's special needs.
I like it when you cross your eyes. Yeah.
Thank God they're naturally that way.
Yeah. I like it when
And
it's
you know
like
what?
this.
I try so hard, don't I? And I ask questions.
I
What
can't
about
come.
this? What about
I can't
here?
come that way. I can't come that way.
What?
I've never come through a blowjob.
Oh, you might be gay then.
I'm not. I don't think so.
Bobby,
I'm not.
Bobby, that's my favorite
I
way.
can't- How long does it take, though?
That's the fun of it.
You don't
Dude,
know.
let me tell you something. Leanne is top notch at that. And I don't know if it's because most of her family can't read, but, she is a home run hitter. To the point when the first one I got from her,
yeah.
I went, okay, I'll marry her.
Oh,
I
wow.
can have that. for
Well, how long
life.
does it take?
Takes a while, and I like that.
No, like what? 30 minutes?
So I don't know what Leanne does. No, I don't know. Not 30 minutes. but
Yeah.
I don't know what she does. So two things happen. Number one, blowjobs are my favorite. That's my favorite. And so, but it does take a while because what the fun of it is that it builds. It builds. It builds. Leanne does this thing. I don't know how. I can't explain it really, but it's kind of like you ever seen a mom clean up her kid's ice cream cone on a hot summer day?
Yeah.
Yeah. And but Leanne in a weird way kind of reads my body and then just it's almost like she's just flicking me like to get me over the edge and then all of a sudden by that
Edging.
time you're holding onto the fucking side of the bed going like ah! And
Yeah.
I'm not a talker during sex.
Yeah.
And that's the best. But then what happened is Dr. Drew's wife told Leanne, you don't need to give him a full blowjob every time. Just give him one to start him off. And that awakens everything for me. And then the sex is better. So like sometimes she'll just go down there for like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and that'll wake everything up. But it's crazy.
She sighs.
I don't sigh?
Yeah. When she's down there,
Instead of gagging, she just goes.
yeah, she
Oh.
goes.
Well, that's only because he's like, can you be Brandon? And I have to be like, I'm Brandon.
No,
Cross your eyes, Brandon.
You like this?
that was only one fucking thing we did. Okay?
Oh, Bobby.
We did one fucking role play as Brandon.
Coach was wrong on us today, Bobby.
And for you to bring that up every fucking time is fucking wrong. All right? All right. I like Brandon. He's a good dude. All right. And he's over 18. All right. So it's not weird. All right.
Oh, that's so funny.
Or unhelpful advice.
Can you be Brandon?
You want it?
Yeah. Aloha. Mahalo. We are going to play Honolulu, Hawaii. At the Hawaii Theater.
Gilbert's the most excited about this.
That's why he's
Friday, April 26, 2024. Doors 7 p.m. Show starts at 8. You guys, you know we've been wanting to play Hawaii for so long, and now it's happening. April 26th.
Yeah.
Kalila, where can we get our ticket?
You guys can go get tickets at tigerbellylive.com. This is going to be a great show. We don't do this often, so go get your tickets now, and we'll see you there.
It's early in the morning because this fat Peruvian guy who's supposed to do our podcast, he's coming soon. He could only do it in the morning because he's got to leave. He's going to go back to wherever his world tour or whatever. So I wake up for him. You know, he's not even here yet. But, this fat Peruvian, he's not fat anymore, though. But, the photos from the past he was. And he's a good friend. I really like him a lot. His name is Tom Segura. And Tom Segura is such a good dude. You like him?
Of course.
He's the best. He also picked you on his team.
No.
He did not. Okay.
He did it out of empathy. He did it out of like, I don't want to, like, I'm the crippled kid in the playground.
Who cares what the reasons are? He still picked you. He didn't pick you. You weren't picked last because of Tom.
Second to last.
Oh.
And he when he rolled it, when he smiled and picked me, he rolled his eyes like, I'll get the crippled kid. And I proved them wrong. I'll tell you that right now. I have many, many abilities that people aren't even privy to. I'm strong. I'm agile. I got a big belly for protection for the winter, like bears do.
Yeah, Revenant. Yeah,
You're a revenant.
I am.
And that's why I like you, because you and I would survive in the cold winters together.
How long do you think you'd last fighting a bear? I know you'd die and get ripped to shreds, but how long?
See, it's that attitude.
But how long?
That baffles my mind. Let me say something, okay? 3 seconds.
That's pretty good.
But yours, 2 seconds.
Oh yeah,
Think about it.
You don't think
I
Kalila
would
would be
get
the quickest, like in terms of just escaping?
No way, he'd be the quickest.
No.
He's faster than me.
Well, here's the thing that I do that people don't even. What I would do, my instinct would say, you charge him first.
Scare the bear.
Yeah, I would go, ah! I start running toward him with my hand. Ah!
I think there are different rules for different bears.
No, every rule. And he opens his mouth, I jump right into the mouth.
So I didn't want to eat right now. Get out of
Yeah. I don't want Korean food right now. I don't know. I in that situation, let's be real about it. We're camping, us four. we in the morning we get out, and then we see the bear, and then I think we would freeze. I'm a good freezer, by the way. I could freeze for about 4 hours straight.
But can you camouflage? Because you wear pretty bright colors.
Oh, that's true. You know what? If we weren't camping, I'd look like a duck hunter.
Okay.
I'd wear the duck hunter uniform. And then I would freeze.
Who's that frozen guy wearing Madewell?
What?
Who's that Madewell over there?
Maid Ward.
Oh, it was Madewell.
What's Maid
Well,
Well?
is a different shop
Oh,
for
that's what-
denim
I
and
think that's what I
stuff.
purchased.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, it's
the joke. The joke would have hit if you got it right.
Okay, fine, Maid Warren.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't
But
know
actually,
special clothes.
Madewell works better for this one because more
it more
people know
colorful?
Madewell than Maid Worn.
There you go.
Well, I mean-
common people. There we go.
Well, rich people know Maid Warren, I think.
Yeah.
You're rich. Thank
You know,
you.
and so and I think bears don't count bears out.
Okay.
Maybe their circles are elite. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm so tired, but
Wait, so we're going camping. You freeze.
yeah.
George, what are the different rules for the different bears?
I can't remember. I always try to think of this too. Like, what would I do with a bear?
Because
but there's
it's-
some you're supposed to run. Like, I heard you can run downhill with some bears because they can't run downhill fast. But then you get another video on YouTube, like how to defend yourself from a bear, and it says, no, that's a completely bogus.
Well, bear spray maybe might help.
I think bear spray is the only thing.
Stay calm. Okay, this is good. This is all right. Here
Not
we
even
go.
in the nose.
Stay calm.
Yeah.
That's I do the opposite.
Yeah, and she's wearing a bright colored shirt.
Yeah, a pink shirt. Right. Stay calm. Fight the urge to run,
That's you being frozen.
dude. My instincts are correct. Number 3, go 3.
What?
Talk to the bear.
Yeah, you're supposed to say, "Hey, bear."
No way.
Have you
Yeah,
not
yeah.
watched any wilderness shows, you guys?
Alone, yeah, they're always saying, hey, bear.
It's
hey,
always,
bear.
"Hey, bear."
Talk to the bear.
Well, hey, be respectful. Hey, Mr. Bear.
Speaking of bear,
Speaking of, yes, one of the bears.
we'll go through these. We'll go through these with Tom.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, don't be rude. Yeah, don't be rude, dude.
No, dude.
Yeah, dude. Because let me say this to you. It's not as if when I'm hanging out with you have the beverages that I want.
You didn't make it known. I would have if I had been to your place and you were like,
If you were closer to me, maybe that you would know what I like.
ooh, that was
deep.
That was cutting.
That was cutting deep and very deep. And let me say something. Too early to do podcasts. And no, I'm gonna keep going. No, way too early. Number say I have 3 hours of sleep. Also, let me say this, okay? Fuck you. As well, you know what I mean? Because it's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
And also, you don't put the head thing on?
The fan thing on?
No, the head gear.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to?
Cans.
I'll wear them.
But do you like them or no?
I mean, do we need them for something?
No. I mean,
No.
it's your style, whatever your style is.
All right, then I'll go Kalila style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, go.
Tom, do you know the rules for surviving a bear attack?
We're looking up now.
Okay.
Okay, look at me right now. Don't look at that. Go ahead.
I dated a girl
Yeah.
who she was gross. No. Her family had a place in Montana.
Whoa.
So when we went to Montana, they were like, "Hey, you need to know the bear rules because this is actually a thing that could happen here." This was many years ago, and I want to say they go shit your pants so that they know that there's another animal there right away. So you try to shit.
That's number one.
That's number one. You shit as hard as you can.
Not on this list, but go ahead. yeah.
So you don't run. I think you try to make yourself big first, and then if the bear comes like close to you, you're supposed to cover basically your ears, necks, and vitals like this in like a crouch position. That's what I remember. Is that wrong?
Yeah,
we don't know. We're finding out.
And the next day, you look like Oscar Pistorius. Your legs are gone.
I just saw a video, amazingly on Instagram, of a sloth bear ripping a guy's face off.
Whoa.
It is fucking gnarly, dude.
Which brings me to this idea and this resentment I have. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck the beer thing. Get that out of here. None of those are on the list, by the way. Okay.
None of those on the list?
No.
no,
Wait.
you got the part. It didn't say shit your pants.
That I made
but-
up. That was not.
But
Oh,
that
yeah,
sounded
yeah,
like
for
the
sure.
most legit. But
Yeah.
I think make yourself big.
Yeah.
But I think it's different rules for different bears, is what I've been told by bear hunters.
Yeah.
Well, there's because there's so many videos out now
Yeah.
of people encountering bears, mountain lions, and stuff, and you'll see them like people go ah. Ah! They're trying to like make the animal think that you're not passive, I guess. And, like,
Yeah.
trying to, you're
I mean, you're
trying to
right. It
sound-
says talk to bear.
Well, so here's what's wrong with that. I'll tell you what's wrong with that.
yeah.
When you go to China, you see a panda, you got to speak Chinese, baby. You know what I mean?
That dude, honestly, you don't get a pass because that's racist. You just mocked Mandarin, and it's not cool. I'm gonna say that. Just real quick.
You know what, pal?
What?
You know what, pal? There's many things that you do that's not cool. And I mean, if you want to go down that road, I may go. And I may walk down it with you because I'm going to say something, okay? There's many, many things that I have a list of things that you don't even do as well.
That's not true.
I swear to God.
That's not true.
I'll tell you what. I'll get them out now then.
Okay.
All right, number one, right?
Yeah.
I have trauma from you.
From me?
And your family.
Family.
And your family. And I'm going to tell you right now what it is.
Okay.
Do you remember the little thing I went to Austin? I did your little fucking show? The pay-per-view show, whatever that thing is, right?
Yeah.
What'd you show me? A lot of fucking things I can't get unsee. A lot of things I can't see. Trauma shit. A fucking Bangladeshian man getting his hand trapped in a factory fucking thing and then getting sucked in and body parts flying all over the fucking place. All right? You don't think that I can't unsee that. That's fucking bullshit.
Okay, I didn't think about that.
Right. And you showed me, here's another one. A man sticking Christmas lights inside the penis, which ruined Christmas for me.
Oh.
Every year it's a fucking nightmare now, dude.
Really?
Yeah, because it reminds me of that.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, yes. You got to think about all these things, dude. So what I'm saying, a man's getting his head sliced.
Wait, with the penis one, did it light up?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
did later.
cool. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I want to see that.
You don't.
We can get you the video.
No, we don't. I don't even know where you get the stuff like that. So that's number one.
Okay.
Okay. And number two, the things I don't like, the beverages thing I already said. But the second thing I want to say is how you treated me at the.
Oh,
What?
Super Bowl.
How you got treated? How'd you get treated?
Will you let me talk? See, that's another thing you do.
What?
You mock me like that. I'm sitting there being serious and telling you about my resentments, and then you laugh in my face.
Better guy.
Yeah, I'm going to give you two options: me, or what's the big guy that I know
There's so
with the
many.
glasses,
Stop,
black.
Eric.
Griffin with Griffin.
Oh,
Griffin.
that's Salvi baby.
What?
Stavros.
Yeah.
Who's a better guy?
You,
Yeah.
Bobby Lee or Eric Griffin on air right now.
Right now, let's go.
You can
Well, I
go
have
through-
so much history with Eric.
but
Doesn't
go,
matter.
go through the pros and cons right now.
I don't have any history
very
with
rapid.
Jesus Christ, but he's a better guy.
I agree.
Oh.
Yeah,
Jesus
thank
is
you.
The
He's a great
best.
guy.
I mean, I'll go with Eric.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Who's a better guy, me or Adam Devine?
Adam.
Okay, who's a better guy, me or the other guy? I don't know the other guy's name.
Anders.
Yeah,
Anders.
Anders for sure.
It's a weird
Yeah.
test.
Yeah, this feels real bad.
I mean, I believe our friendship could grow. We could be friends. But I'm not working with a lot, other than like a dinner 8 years ago where you wouldn't look me in the eyes.
Oh my God!
God, Ellen
Why are you
him.
doubling down?
More
You're adding
details.
new shit to the fucking story.
You're the Asian Ellen?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was the Asian Ellen. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you Ellened me.
You're dapping.
Yeah, I was dapping like Ellen does. But my point is that I am the Asian Ellen.
Yeah, you are. I've always said that about you.
I know, but can I say? Let me defend Ellen.
I wanted to tell you that night, but you wouldn't let me talk.
All right, let me defend Ellen then.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to defend Ellen. Right.
Okay.
You could obviously tell she's not in a good place in her heart.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah.
when you treat people like that, right?
Yes.
There's something going on with her, right? And she's self-centered, and she's probably not in therapy and not working on herself, and she's in a lot of pain, right? So why can't we, And I already apologized. I said that I was in a lot of pain. I admitted my frailties and my wrongdoings.
You did admit,
I
but,
made amends.
but you still have to be punished.
I know. I lost a movie.
I know. That was your punishment.
And I had you on my podcast.
Well, this is big of you. Yeah.
This is my amends tour.
Yeah. Retribution.
Right.
Yes.
Who else was that? Was that other guy in
Jesus.
it? Yeah, Jesus. Was that other guy at dinner too? The other guy from Workaholics?
Adam was.
I know Adam, the other one.
Oh,
Raul.
Anders? No.
What's his name? Anders?
Anders.
He wasn't there.
Anders was not
So
there.
he has no history with me.
None.
Right.
Yeah.
And then did I treat Adam Devine like shit?
No, you were treating him okay. Because I think Adam had been like on some shows and was a comedian.
Okay, yeah.
More details.
I see. All right, more details.
Yeah.
I can't let this go. I'm so sorry. You guys, I'm sorry. We have to get past this.
I'm past it.
I'm not. Yeah.
It sounds a little bit like you.
back then.
Back
What
then.
the fuck are you
Yeah.
doing right now? Wait, you said 8 years ago?
It might have even been more.
It had to have been.
Yeah, I want to say
'Cause-
it could have been 10 to 12.
Oh,
Yeah, it says so 12 years
This
ago.
is before me, pre me.
So before you.
Yeah.
Right. So you're right. Now, what was I like back then?
You're doing it again.
What?
Like we have a guest on,
Yeah.
and you are not getting to know him. This whole thing has been about your mistake.
Okay, listen, but stop for a second.
Yeah,
I,
this is weird.
I didn't,
Oh,
see, God did that.
shit.
whoa.
See, God did
Planned.
that. God, right? Yeah. And you know what? I did that with my mind. Right? Yeah.
It's a scare tactic.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
fine.
dead.
right.
Now it's double dead.
Oh, that's a fucking
From
yeah. What do they call those? Are
June something?
Yeah,
June B?
Junibes? Yeah.
Wow, you know that, but you don't know people's kids' names. Crazy.
Crazy.
What's important?
All right, listen. You're right. Everyone's right. So let's move on. But here's another thing. This is going to go on for this podcast is going a little longer.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I will get to know him. Right.
Okay.
We might even edit some of this stuff out. This is just for my own personal thing.
Growth.
Growth.
Okay,
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So here's the deal. Okay. I'm sorry to you too. Okay. But I have to say this to you now. Right. I really do love you.
Wow.
Right. And I trust you implicitly. I really do. Do you think that I love you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I do.
Okay.
All right. I love you as well. I love you as well. Let's move on. And I apologize. Let's give Blake Anderson a round of applause.
Thanks,
He's
guys.
great. He's in Brendan Sherman's new movie, and he's killing it.
Yeah, feeling good.
Feeling good.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. When you're at your best, you can do great things. But sometimes life gets you bogged down. You may feel overwhelmed or stressed out, or like you're not showing up in the way you want to. That's why here at Tiger Belly, Bobby Cloud and myself and George, we tell everyone to use BetterHelp.
I've had a lot of tough things happen earlier in my life, and I carried that baggage with me through life, and I've been able to release that stuff and talk about it through BetterHelp online therapy. It's changed my life. I'm free now. The trauma that's inside you, stuck in your body, it gets released.
Yep, and these therapists are trained to help you figure out what's causing these challenging emotions and learn productive coping skills. I love that I can get matched with a therapist in just under 48 hours. You guys, therapy is such an essential part of my life, and I couldn't encourage you more to get started on therapy as well.
If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, flexible, affordable, and entirely online. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit BetterHelp.com/belly today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/belly.
It's online therapy, and it really is the best in the business. So, hi.
Hey, what up?
How are you?
You're a new man.
Yeah, thanks for being on the show, Tiger Belly.
Oh, so
Yeah,
fun.
I like your style.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, man. How old are you now, Blake?
How old?
Yeah.
I'm 38.
Shit.
Yeah.
Killing it.
Looks young.
Young, killing it. Bro.
Dude, I'm not young.
I know, but look at Mark. You have the Mark Smalls' vibe, and you look younger than him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's very funny, by the way. But
Okay.
no offense, Mark. You know what I mean? You're a funny guy. But my point is that. And then where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Concord, California. It's like Northern California, East Bay.
Is
Is Visalia near there?
I believe so. I've never been to Visalia.
Have you heard of it?
I have.
Yeah.
where
It's diff-
Concord grapes are from?
I believe that is New Hampshire. Or something. There's like there's two Concords. And I
Kinda
think the
off.
one that makes the grapes is the other one.
Oh, okay.
There's probably more than two Concords. There's probably a lot.
Is that why those two guys, are they from your hometown?
No,
The guys that played the guitar at the Flight of the?
Flight of the Concord. Yeah. No, I think they're from New Zealand.
They are? I always thought they were from Concord.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that would have been.
they're not
cool.
from there?
No, that's not
Who's
our
famous
accent.
from there?
Tom Hanks.
Oh.
That's all he needs to say.
Yep.
All you need is one dude like that
Yeah.
from your hometown. And people, it's end game.
What's
Yeah.
Poway?
Poway,
Oh, Tom from Blink.
Tom
182.
DeLonge from Blink 182, and Stephanie Seymour.
Oh, she's a big one. Guns N' Roses.
That's Axl Rose's ex girl.
She's a supermodel.
Supermodel.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She was 2 years older, and then Tom DeLonge was 2 years younger. and I didn't know either one of them
Dang.
growing up.
Rockers. They're both rockers.
Yeah, they're pretty rocker. Yeah, they're rockers.
Who do you have, Gilbert?
Herschel Walker.
Ooh.
Oh, our senator.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, I
oh,
forgot.
yeah, he
University
lost.
of Georgia?
He lost, right?
Yeah.
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 mine is Manny Pacquiao.
Oh,
Hey.
That's not. He's from Cebu.
He speaks Bisaya.
Is he from
So
Cebu?
he's from General Santos, like right a little bit
he's
down
south,
from
he's
me,
south.
But he's from that island.
Not from Cebu, down south, by like 20-minute.
A different island, though.
Yeah.
You can't claim him.
Come on, I have to.
No, you can't.
What?
Cebu is Kalila Kuhn.
We speak the same
It
dialect.
doesn't matter. He's not. You know what? Fucking Atlanta speak the same dialogue as San Diego.
Oh, I have one.
That's true.
language.
The language.
That's true.
That's true, right?
Yeah.
Good
I
point,
do
right?
have one.
Yeah.
From Blair High School,
Yeah.
I have, his name is Lee Merritt, and you can pull him up. He was Ahmaud
Never heard of him.
Arbery's
Lee Merritt?
lawyer. He's like one of the,
He's a lawyer.
he's a
Famous
freaking
lawyer?
Yeah, we have lawyers too from Concord, right? We're not
Yeah.
throwing them in the mix.
Yeah.
Daryl Strawberry's son.
Okay, I'll take that. Yeah.
Look at Lee Merritt.
We're first class. You have a
Who's
lot of
Lee
notable alumni here.
Notable line from what?
Kermit
Oh, cool.
Johnson.
Oh,
Oh my God, you're on it, Kalila.
Wow.
Bobby
Wait,
Faye.
that's not you.
See? I'm from Cebu.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, how sad is it when you press your Wikipedia, my face comes up?
That is, you did that.
How do I do that? I didn't do that.
Doesn't that sound like him?
You can fuck with Wikipedia.
I don't know how to do that. I didn't do that. Wait, I didn't do that, man.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
a Pulitzer Prize winning
That's
author,
a
and then
playmate?
there's me.
A playmate.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, no, I knew about that playmate.
playmate?
Yeah,
Oh.
Petra Verkaik.
Oh, that's from your high school, though, right?
Yeah.
Blair.
Blair High School.
We don't have a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, look, Star Trek: Next Generation.
That's
Michael
huge.
Dorn.
Oh, dude. Michael
Oh
Worf! Worf, baby!
Oh.
Worf! You're fucking
went to
you didn't even know that!
I didn't.
Oh, my God. Worf!
What's with the pixelation of that guy's mustache?
Yeah, why did they do
That mustache was illegal back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
It
too
looks
sexy.
like the spray paint from like Microsoft Paint.
yeah. That
Wow.
looks weird.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
going on there?
Wow.
Wow. He's handsome though.
Yeah.
Worf.
So from Blake, I mean, that's your name. From Concord, is it the Concord High School?
I think that's. I could be totally wrong. I think that's where Tom Hanks might have went.
Wait, so what's the high school called?
I went to Clayton Valley High.
So look at Clayton Valley High alumni.
Okay.
That's what you have to claim.
Oh, it's gonna be me.
You
I'll be
think
there.
you think you're number one? Let's see.
Oh, I hope so.
If
It's
you're
gonna
not
be
on
me.
it, dude,
It's gonna
we're
be
gonna
me.
laugh so much.
It's gonna be me. With a picture of who knows though.
Let's see.
It's gonna be a picture of Adam.
Sorry, I'm pulling up their website. They don't have a Wikipedia.
They don't. Wow.
They don't have a whip.
What class were you?
Oh, two.
Let's go.
Oh, we graduated the
two.
same year. Look
at that.
Oh, two. Let's go.
Fun times.
It was. No. Wait. Oh, there I am.
There
Where?
you are.
Oh, but this is just listing who went.
Oh,
No, that's not. This is no. This is
Are we
alumni.
like doxing everyone?
This is alumni. Yeah, you don't have it. You're the biggest guy that came from there. I would have to say that.
Blake and
yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Go Poway High. See what the notable
Wait,
alumni
where
is.
did Tom Hanks go to school?
I thought he went to Concord High, but I don't know.
It's okay.
Phone's on.
It's better to be the only guy. No?
Yeah, I don't know.
You have kids?
I do.
How many?
2.
You have 2 kids?
Yeah, 2 daughters.
No.
Yeah.
Are they twins?
No, they're very far apart.
How many years?
Like 8.
Wait, so did you have one of your kids before Workaholics?
No, during.
During you had it?
Yeah.
All right, is this Poway High?
Poway High.
You can zoom in. Am I on it?
Yeah, Bobby.
Oh, there we
right
go, up there.
That.
The same photo of as your failed photo. Right.
Wow.
Yeah, and then,
Look at all the people who went there.
well, it's San Diego, you know what I mean? You would think.
Yeah, I
Right.
guess you're right.
There's a lot of,
San Diego's so
The
gnar.
athletes.
look at Brian.
Tony Gwynn.
That's good, right? That's a
Tony
baseball
Gwynn.
player,
He's
right?
like the best Padre ever, I think.
Wow, so that's a good one. What else?
Uh,
Tina Gao, cellist.
fuck that.
Fuck that shit. All right.
Cellist.
Anyway,
a lot of athletes.
a lot of athletes.
A
yeah.
lot of baseball
Yeah.
players.
Who's that?
That's
Oh, that's Tom DeLonge.
that's Tom. That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
big one.
That's a
dude.
pretty big one, dude.
To have the, come on, Blink
Yeah, yeah.
182.
Yeah.
You
Is
went
he
to
bigger
school.
than Worf though?
Worf.
Worf.
To me, Worf is bigger.
Really?
Shout out Blair High.
I'm a huge Next Generation fan.
Are you? I've never dabbled in any sort of Star Trek.
Okay, can I tell you something?
Absolutely.
And do you want to be friends with me?
I do.
We're getting along.
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say this too. From now on in life, every time I see you out there, I'm gonna get excited.
All right.
Wow.
I really will.
Okay, cool.
We'll hug. We'll talk.
I love
We'll
it.
do the whole thing.
I love it.
Okay.
Maybe I'll see you out and about.
We will.
At the Cha-Cha Lounge.
At the Cha-Cha.
Yeah, come to Cha Cha.
So the so season 5 of
Okay.
The Next Generation,
All right.
second to the last episode, is an episode called The Inner Light.
The Inner Light.
That's what the episode's called.
Okay.
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 Watch that one episode.
And I'll be hooked.
No, but Adam Egget. From,
No, you won't.
Adam Egget, the guy that used to book the Comedy Store.
Yeah.
He saw The Inner Light, and then he saw every Next Generation and every Deep Space Nine available because that got him hooked.
That was his entry.
That was his entry.
Okay.
If you don't like The Inner Light, you're not going to like the concepts because it's not great, CGI and special effects, but the writing is like, just high sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty trailblazing.
I think so.
Yeah.
Do you like sci-fi?
I love it.
Me too.
I love it. That's why I'm like, it's weird. I've never dabbled.
You should dabble.
I got to.
Because it's better than Star Wars in this sense.
Well, this
Whoa.
movie, I'm totally fine. It's kind of sci-fi-ish.
It
right?
is.
Yeah.
It is.
What's the sci-fi in it?
Well, it's about this Jillian Bell. She like loses a friend, and she's like kind of goes out there.
I want to
Yeah,
read
let
it.
Would
me-
you have an entourage if you could have one?
No, I could have one. I can 100% have one.
I think isn't this an entourage? They just don't really respect you.
yeah, but they don't come to the club with me.
Right.
The only time we would go to anywhere together is if it was a
Food.
Tiger Belly or maybe dinner or something like that.
Dinner,
but
yeah.
but I don't have.
You still order a lot of entrees?
Yes.
Is that a thing? You know?
I remember it. Tennessee Williams, The Catastrophe of Success is
Tennessee
the name of the thing.
Williams, The Catastrophe of Success.
Yeah, of Success.
Yes, I order a lot of entrees.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Spade does the same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Do you do it?
I don't. I'm from 1 to 10. I'm from the Depression.
How do you feel about him not allowing anyone to take home leftovers?
Is that true?
Oh yeah. Oh, is that true now?
I like how he won't answer. Now he's
No.
clammed up. He just,
No, I'll tell you why I climbed up. Because I climbed up because I've changed that about myself.
Yeah.
No, don't do that.
No, I just remember before he would like yell at us if we tried to take like beef.
why?
Or ask for a box?
Before.
Why?
Yeah.
Because if I'm paying for it, here's what I don't. I've changed that, and now I let people do it because I'm going against my behavior.
You did not let Jules and I take home sunungdan.
That was different, though. I'll tell you what, that was different.
Different dish, baby.
Different dish. No,
It's a big
Kor-
pot. Okay, go ahead. Of stew.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah.
Right. Sunungdang is a Korean restaurant on Western, right? And we got.
I thought it was a Korean porn star.
I love Sinong Duck.
Yeah. And we were going to go to the spa afterwards, right?
Yeah.
So if you take Korean food, and I just got that car, that one that you made fun of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you called it Delia's car?
Delia's car from 5 years ago.
Yeah. From 5 years ago?
Yeah, Delia 2016 Delia
Yeah.
pulled up.
Yeah. So we were going to go to the fucking spa.
Yeah.
And if we are going to be there for 2-3 hours, I don't want Korean food just stinking up my
That's-
brand new car.
Oh, that's fair.
That's the dish.
Well,
Yeah.
you could have brought it into the spa. Anyhow.
Yeah. Would you
I'm
want that
it would-
sitting in your car for 3 hours?
I would
No.
brought it into the sauna
Thank you.
and see what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I'm on your side. Don't box it.
But the reason why I didn't is because, I always paid for the meal.
Mm-hmm.
So I would always pay for somebody like an opener, right?
I think I see where you're going with this.
And then
you don't want them.
No, after the meal they would just grab it and take it to go, and I'm like, hey, dude, you didn't ask. I paid for
got
that.
it.
That's my food.
Bobby,
No, I'm just saying.
sounds like you have an entourage and you're a real piece of shit. I got to be honest with you, buddy.
I know, but I'm changing that about myself,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Because it dawned on me, right? The idea was drenched in my mind.
Well,
Bro.
And I thought, that's weird, and it's a behavior that I don't like about myself. And so now it's like, aside from that situation, that was an anomaly, right? From now on, I've had many meals where I've said, go ahead, take it. It's hard. I mean, when I say it, it's like, I have to go, just take it. You know what I mean? And I have to think about it and like go, come on, Bob, relax. You're changing. There's like in the last 6 months, I've been trying to change so much about myself that it's like I can't live the way I've been living. and I have to. I want to be free.
Well, but it was also you just weren't expressing most of your feelings, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it was because that's
like boundaries, right?
Right.
Like if a comic does something like, for instance, the newest one was comics bumping me, right? And normally,
I heard your case and I liked it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Normally, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Normally, I would.
I mean, that's a big class distinction.
That's another one. Why?
That's a big I look at orders. I look at how many spots people have. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's see where I stand.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you think of me? Okay, because that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Is how many spots you got?
Like, I believe Emily likes Andrew a little bit more than me.
I would agree with that.
You would?
Yes.
Yeah, because he gets double dips.
Yeah.
Right. So like, I'll call in and he'll get.
Now
the
you're
main room
ignoring
and
the fact
ignore.
that you like refuse to go on in the main room, but
No, I've changed that. I go to the
have?
main room all the time. Yeah,
Okay,
and she
good.
knows that, right? I'm grateful for the spots I have. I'm just
Right.
saying, but in my head, and that could be just in my head too. That might be just something that she doesn't think about or whatever,
Right.
right? But you're right. I'll think about how many spots I have.
Yeah.
During the week, who has the better prime spots?
Yep.
Right, and who has bumping power?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And these are the reasons why these are the same issues about elitism and who's better and who's more popular. Because in high school, it's the same thing. I hated it. You wouldn't get invited to Sadie's I was invited to Sadie's Hawkins.
that's why you ended up sucking that guy's dick, right?
I need somebody.
It was a cast-off party. It was like the people who couldn't get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
if
like,
you sucked dick good enough, you got invited to you got promoted to the Sadie Hawkins.
Yeah, but
pretty
it's-
cool system.
but why do you think I have these? You have the same thing, right?
Identical.
Yeah, but then why? It's because of the. Is it because of trauma? Do you think?
Yeah, and I think it's pettiness, and I mean not pettiness for its own sake, but like I want fucking fairness, and
That's it.
if
That's it. That's it.
Chappelle
That's it.
one
That's
time
it.
said, "I've never met someone more obsessed with fairness than you." Like I'm fucking obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And when something's not right, I can't drop it.
Yeah.
I can't drop it. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I do think you are obsessed with fairness because you felt that you were fairly untreated as a child for a very long time. Your
Yep.
parents did what they did to you, but you throw in an extra level of what your therapist calls destructive entitlement, which is you want fairness from the
I like
world,
this.
but you
I
do
like
not
that.
want to distribute fairness to others because you want
Like,
to be seated
don't
first
box
at a
it up.
restaurant.
Don't box the food up.
Right. So you want fairness towards you, but you don't want to give fairness out to others.
This podcast is over. I think. I don't think it can go on.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that feeling where you wanted to be seated first because you're Bobby Lee. And if you had, back in the day, not now, you're very different now, but early.
Well, like Bobby, so you have me on 350th on this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so, and you're upset that Judd or whoever these my fucking are looking down on you, but in some ways you're looking down on me in this realm. Do you know what I mean?
Damn.
Like you won't give you expect it, you need it, but you won't give it to someone that I genuinely believe like me. For whatever reason, wouldn't give it to me. Not like, again, it's this giant fucking gift to come to the fucking valley. But, you know what I mean? Like, you don't empathize with me and be like, oh, I should do right by Neil, whatever. Like, there's any fucking.
But that's what today's about.
Right.
Bingo.
7 years after you started.
It doesn't matter. It happened. Because what if it was 12 years? It would have been worse.
All right, Judd.
Yeah, think about that,
Judd
right?
told me he's going to cast you in a movie when you're 87. Congratulations!
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I can't
I can't wait
to see it.
And I'm gonna get nominated for something. For
I
that
can't
one.
wait to see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You're right. So what? I want to be more mindful about that. But can I just say this?
Yeah.
It's still about unfairness. Like you're talking about restaurants, right? Because I feel like my mom lives in Arizona, and sometimes I'll wait in line at like a pretzel place like Auntie An's, and then they'll serve the white dude that looks better than I am right first.
Not possible. Go ahead.
Thank you. Right. And then there was all these things that happened in my life where I just felt invisible and not seen. Right. And so, now that I this sounds so gross. I don't know why we're
No,
talking
it doesn't. It
Yeah.
sounds actually like
yeah.
it makes
Now that
sense.
I feel like I've worked so hard and I've gone through so much fire, right? And I've created a name for myself and I have fans and all these things. That for once, please, can I have what I want?
It's the Smith song
It's that Smith
you
song.
were crying about. It's louder.
It's on Louder Than Bombs, but
Louder
the song
Than
is called Please God.
Yeah, let me get what I want.
Let me
Let
get
me
what
get
I
what
want.
I want.
Yeah, I
Okay,
love
yeah.
that song. Right?
It's in a movie. It's in like I can't remember what movie it's in.
Pretty in Pink.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pretty in Pink. So I used to, in my early 20s, listen to that song and literally cry. And just be in a ball in my bed, right? Going, please, God, get me. Because I never got anything. I never got the girl.
Right.
I never got the job. I never got anything, right? And so I spent all these fucking years going, I'm going to make it happen. Right?
You never got the childhood.
Yeah, I never had the childhood.
You never had the safety.
Yeah, so I'm going to make it happen. And one day I'm going to be seen and respected. And so when
You're gonna get the pretzel.
I'm going to get the pretzel.
Go.
Right? I'm going to get the movie.
Yep. Not mine, but other people.
Yeah. I'm going to get you. You know what, dude? You're going to direct a movie and you're going to fucking cast me in it.
I don't think I'm ever gonna direct.
I think you are.
I don't think I am. Because I don't like spending time with these people.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
valid
Like
point.
I don't ever want to go to a meeting. I don't care. Like I'm not. No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I just will not. I don't think I'm going to do it. Like I don't. I think I don't have to, and I'm like no,
Right.
no.
But wouldn't you do a movie? I mean, you're talking about doing it with big stars, right?
I don't think.
If you did a lower budget movie, right, that's from your heart, and you did mid-level people, I think you would have a good time.
I don't.
Steve
I mean,
Zahn.
maybe, but again, Steve Zahn.
Yeah.
I maybe, but even it's the thing of, when you don't know, when you're like, what's it going to be like to be on a TV show and then you do it. You like go through the entire cycle. It comes on, it's popular, it gets less popular, it gets canceled, and then you're like, and then you're unemployed,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you're like, I want to do that again. The things that I've done, I like know what they are. So I'm not curious as to like, could I do that?
You're right.
I'm not. When people go, why don't you do another TV show? Because it's fucking too hard.
Yeah.
It's not that fun. It was fun. Like Chappelle Show was fun. Like the thing that I like is the connection. So I can do sketches. I
Yeah.
could fucking, you know what I mean? Like I could make sketches, but for what?
Yeah.
I was doing them because I love the guy. Do you know what I mean? Like I was doing it because I like. So when I do a movie with a bunch of strangers, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing this for?
Right.
Like I'm applying this talent to virtual strangers, and it doesn't mean that much to me. It just becomes like a weird stunt.
Yeah.
Where I'd rather just do stand up for myself, like I'm expressing what I want, or I'd like to work with a friend who like has something that they would like to express and I really like or love them. So I'll do that.
Yeah.
Because that to me is like the way you're supposed to use the talent. And not in just like, what are we doing? Next one's bigger budget. You got to see this helicopter.
Yeah.
For what?
Would you do a show with Theo and I?
No. Like again.
Well,
Why would I be? Why would I help? Am I on it? Am I?
Yeah, you'll be on it.
And Theo? No. Not like you can be. Me, you, and Theo are on the poster.
Okay.
This is where, did you hear that pause? Did you hear that?
No. Here's the deal. Listen to what I'm saying. You're on the poster, right? You're third lead. Okay.
Okay.
But you have to be the showrunner.
No. Why do I have to do the dishes?
Because you're a great.
Ooh.
Because I'll tell you. I'll fucking tell you why.
Okay.
Can I tell you why, dude?
Yeah, go.
Right? Because even today we were pitching somebody to somebody, right? And Kalila and I, right? And we were like, we need a writer. We need somebody that can do this, right?
Right.
And when it comes to like comics that can package a show, right? being trusted with character development and story, right? That pool becomes super small.
Comics, they're like none.
None.
Yeah.
But you're.
I don't even know if I'm one of them. I could do a sketch show.
You could figure it out, I think.
I could, but I don't. I like both of you guys. Why would I spend 15 hours a day
Right.
trying, and then I have to go, and then you guys are fucking doing coke, sucking each other's dicks because that's how you are. I would say getting your dick sucked, but you like to keep it in house. And then I have to fucking come from the writer's room
Right.
and like stand. It's like, no, if you want me on your show,
Yeah.
write me, and I'll make my part good, and I'll pitch you guys shit, but. Make me it's again. Why do I have to do the? That's what everybody. This is what I'm talking about. Like, that's not vaunted. That's vaunted. That's like I'm on a pedestal as a writer. I haven't written shit in like 15 years.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's like, but everyone's like, well, you'll come. No, why don't you do that? It's fucking insulting. Like, you'll come. You'll
All right.
watch,
Okay. I get.
You're gonna be on the.
Get it, dude.
You're gonna be on the racing team, but you're gonna have to wash all the cars after the after the race.
Right. Right.
I'm like, no. Like, you got to fix the engine. No, I'm a car.
All right. So here's
Let him be a car, Bobby.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, dude. And I promise you this, and I'm gonna try to get emotional. I'm gonna attempt it, right, to be real and authentic.
Yeah,
okay? I promise you that I will change my perception towards you because I really do believe that you are a genuine stand-up comic like everyone else, right? And this thought that you're, you know what I mean, in a different category. I'm talking not in terms of even just a writer, but in terms of like elitism, the thing that we talked about, right? I'm going to change. I've changed my perception towards you, right? And you know, you're just one of the bros.
Great.
Okay.
I'll meet you at the 101.
Right.
Let's order a lot of entrees.
It closed.
No. Oh no.
Yeah,
This is a hell of a way to find out.
Yeah, it closed.
It died.
It died.
It's too bad.
Swingers.
Swingers.
Late night swingers.
I actually moving near there.
You are?
Yeah.
In fact, from now on, I'm going to, when I see you at the club, every time I see you, I'm going to go, do you want to get something to eat afterwards?
I love it.
Because I've never asked you.
You kind of asked me the other night.
I did ask you.
Kind of, yeah.
And then you kind of went, what'd you say?
I told you to suck my dick.
Right, you're right. And
no, I'm. You know how I am about my body.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't like going out to eat that late.
Okay. I know it's at the end, but I don't want to. I have a couple more questions after.
This is the end of the podcast? Really?
No, we do a thing called unhelpful advice at the end. We only do an hour.
Oh, okay.
They're only an hour, right? But I
did Rogan last week, so that's an hour is unheard of.
Yeah. So, what about relationship? Binder in the 80s was on the Tonight Show. He did a bunch, and one day he just woke up and said, I'm not doing this anymore.
And he never went up again.
He did until 30 years later.
Wow.
He's doing it again now, and he's loving it. Judd did that, Apatow. He was a comic young, made it as a writer, stopped doing it, but it always calls you back. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a drug.
Yeah, but that's like fighting, right? Like MMA and stuff when they hang up their gloves and you can see the tears in their eyes, and it's like you've dedicated your entire existence to this one thing.
Yeah.
And like, who are you without it?
I know.
Do you think you'll have that moment with yourself?
Yeah. I know who I want to be. I want to be a farmer. Like not a farmer, but I want to have like animals around me, and I want to learn how to bake.
Bake what?
No, I think he really loves the Great British Bake Off,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I'm not lying here.
And I think you'd be really good at it.
Yeah, I want to bake. I want to use the soil and put my hands in it, and knead it. Knead the soil with my hands and really get into the dirt.
What would you grow?
Oh, all kinds of stuff like pumpernickel. Is pumpernickel a thing?
I don't know.
I
That sounds
neither.
like a fabric.
I know. And there's some sort of pepper.
What kind of pepper?
Habanero.
Gochu.
And habanero. I did something the other night I'm very ashamed of, and I wasn't even going to say anything, but I might as well say it now. But I corrected myself. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
So Sunday night, I was at the Comedy Store at a spot, and I get to the store, and there's this waitress at the store. Her name is Lenny, sweet lady. and she comes up to me like almost like distraught, and she goes, "Hey, Martindale's stuck in Austin. I don't know, you know." I go, "Okay," and she's like, "And I'm doing this show in the belly room, and I have a packed room. Can you please do it?" And I go, "Well, I have to do this other OR one, you know what I mean?" And she's like, "Yeah, but after." I go, "It just depends on how I feel." So then, I go up in the OR, and I start talking. It's packed, and the sound's fucked up, like it's muffled, and I can't even hear myself, right? And also that night I was going, I have all these new jokes I want to try, and I tried them and they didn't do well, right? I get off, and when you have a weird set, it's frustrating. You're in a weird mood, and then the sound guy comes up to, because I started complaining about it, and the sound guy comes up to me and goes, "There's nothing wrong with the sound, man. I don't know what all you comics are talking about," because everyone's complaining about it, right? He's like, "I tested it, it's perfect." I go, "It's not. I've been here for this amount of times, you know what I mean? It's never sounded that way." He's like, "Well, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with it," right? I almost want to kill this guy, all right? But then now I remember I have to do the show upstairs, right? So I go up there, and I see CP up there, and he's killing.
Who's CP?
He's a black guy.
Oh,
And what's so funny? I think that's his name. I don't think it's. I think it's wrong. CP. Yeah. I don't know.
The black guy.
Yes, CP black comic. Google that. Okay. And he's killing, right? And I'm now in a fucked mood. Like I know I can't perform. So I go up to Lenny and I go. And the host, sweet white kid, and they're like, "Can you please do it?" I go, I know myself. I'm in a fucked mood. I just can't. They're like tears in their eyes. "Please." I go, "Oh yeah." I go, "You want me? Okay, you'll see what happens." Like that. I go up there, and I purposely, I think, start eating it. Like it's bad. And I could see her leaning against the wall like this, looking at me, and I'm like, "You happy?" Like an asshole. I end the set, and then the host comes to shake my hand, and I diss him.
Jeez.
I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I leave the club, and also in the hallway, I'm like screaming, "I told you I didn't want to go up." You know what I mean? Like a fucking maniac, right?
Yeah.
Then I couldn't sleep that night. Next morning, I woke up. I called this kid Ramsey. He gave me her number. Then and I called her and I apologized and I said that was behavior it's terrible behavior. I told her what led up to that moment, right?
Yeah.
And normally I would have just let it go, you know what I mean, and not said anything. But I'm trying not to do that. So I was like, I was being clear, and I just said, "I'll make it up to you, this and that." But I'm ashamed of my behavior that night.
But also the sound guy. Did he get it together?
No, yeah, no, you're gonna be like, "Yeah, you're right. The sound guy."
I mean,
Is there a guy
that's
named
kind of.
CP?
Chris Powell.
Yeah, there we go then.
Oh, you just.
I did Montreal with him. He's so funny.
Yeah.
And I knew his name was right, but then when I said it, you guys were like, "Oh, that's not a real name for a comic." I go, "Maybe it's not CP," and then I got fucking paranoid.
No, because I thought you meant I wanted to say.
Who's
Oh my God.
the Korean dude?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just say something. Okay, let me say something.
I thought that's what you meant to say.
So you're saying that I said up on stage, killing it, and I couldn't follow him? That's insane. That's insane. This kid is a beast.
I believe it.
All right, but I'm just saying, that's insane, dude. I know my and CPs and all that, okay?
Okay, good.
I know all that, right? But don't put that stuff that they're saying the CPs. I mean, it's good. I'm just saying that, and he's very talented. Anyway, but anyway, I think, you're allowed to make mistakes and be human, but I try to mend it right away.
No, I think that I get that way. Like on the way here, on the drive over here, I was in such an okay mood, like a perfectly fine mood. I was like, "Oh, look at this sky, how pretty," and when I got to the corner here, there's a fucking guy, just like a big truck, just like coming down the hill really, really fast towards me.
Yeah.
And he doesn't move over to the side so that I can get around to get here.
Yeah.
And I was like, he just stops.
Yeah.
And I was like, excuse me, can you just push in a little bit so I can get through? And he yells at me. He's like, there's a lot of space. And I'm like, my sensors are beeping because there's not a lot of space. I have cameras. And I was like, no, there's not a lot of space. And he holds up fucking traffic. And in that moment, I thought, oh, my day is over.
Oh, you thought
Like,
you were
I thought I was going to rage out.
Yeah.
Because he was so rude. He was just like, there's not a lot of space. But I know that feeling of like, oh, there's no coming back from this rage. Like, I just need to go home. And chill out, light a candle, and like breathe and apologize to the world tomorrow.
in the bathroom.
Okay. But yeah, you're allowed to feel that.
Good.
Yeah, you apologize. It's all good.
We have a beautiful guest today, Stavros. I've been a fan of his for a very long time. He's done Bad Friends before, and I've been watching him from afar. He's really he's like a Tim Dillon, in my opinion, a guy that can go anywhere into space and go into spaces that I can't even get to, but it's very exciting.
Oh yeah, I know what
opportunity.
space he got into that you didn't.
What?
I think it was like it was a fashion show in like Paris.
Who, Tim Dillon?
No, Stavi.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I remember you being real like
Oh yeah.
big
I
mad
was
about
fucking
it.
mad about that shit.
Yeah.
Andrew was in it too, right?
Everyone was. I think Theo was.
Yeah. Well, why were they there?
I think they needed.
What?
Hi.
Yeah, hey, what's up? How we doing? Good.
What's this about?
What do you mean?
He's talking about how angry he was that he wasn't invited to that fashion show you did, and
Yeah, was that your thing?
It wasn't my thing.
But did you mention my name or no?
No, man.
Who else was in it? Who else was in it?
Santino.
I know, dude.
You know him?
Yeah. Who else?
Who else? Mateo.
Yeah.
wasn't Theo in it too?
Theo.
Yeah. The best guys.
Yeah, good guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't invited. I'm not one of the best guys.
No, I think it's more that you have kind of like a child's body, and it was like a menswear line. He doesn't really make like toddlers' clothes.
Yeah. But I mean, they had.
No, they actually
clothes for
made
you?
mine special.
First of all, let me just ask you something, dude. Since the last time I saw you, did you eat somebody?
I have gotten fatter. Yes.
Yeah. What happened?
Just
Too many
kinda-
euros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it's not my fault you didn't get on this fucking. You don't have to treat me like this out of the gate.
I know, but you still have a baby's body.
You do have a baby.
Yeah, all right. You gained a little weight. That's it.
I did.
I'm not trying to be
You got me
mean-spirited.
there.
I think you're great.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Because you know what, guys? I'm gonna just say something. You're people.
Yeah.
Because you have a little tan.
I do.
It just looks good that way.
I hit the pool before coming here.
Did you really? Yeah. You don't live here.
80 degrees. No.
You live where?
I live in New York.
In New York City. Mm-hmm. In what part?
I live in Queens.
Fuck yeah.
Does this feel like really warm weather to you?
Absolutely. It seems incredible.
I've never been colder.
Really? This is cold for you?
Yeah.
It was fucking hot today. I came off the plane and it was like, it's just like in the little weird tunnel from the plane to the thing. It was hot as shit.
Oh.
I was excited. It's cold as hell.
And you just got in today?
I just got in, dude. I'm off the jet right to you.
Whoa, dog.
Yeah.
How long you in town for?
4 or 5 days. I'm doing the last part. You're the bookend, Bobby. I start here and I end with Bad Friends on Saturday.
I never got that approval.
I'm sorry. Am I not approved?
I may not do it now.
Come on.
You came in here with hot, dude.
You came.
No,
I came in great.
Fuck you.
I came in nice.
No, you
smiling.
you came in smiling and you said on a baby's body.
No.
Yeah.
After you got mad at me for something, I was just
Oh yeah, you're right. No, but she's the one because I was just complaining.
okay.
And then she's the one that
Well,
came in.
he said that you get invited into spaces he can't reach or get to. And I was like, oh, like the fashion show.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, oh, fuck the fashion show.
If I was being mean, I would say like the top shelf. But I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
All right. And I always say something, all right?
But medium shelf
All right.
also.
But in that group with the fashion, let's let go of the fashion group,
Okay,
right?
let's-
but I want to talk about it for a second, right?
Okay,
My
sure.
thing is that when I'm asking you is that when you were with those guys doing the fashion show, did you look around and go, yeah, this is the elite?
Not really. Because what I thought was these are the people one guy is into. Because it was all like Kid Super. You know what I mean?
Who?
Kid Super, the guy, the designer who.
Kid Super.
Yeah, Colm. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
But it felt like he just kind of. You're gonna have to take it up with him, man.
You're right. You know,
If I had
I'm
a
not
fashion
everyone's.
show,
Thank
you
you
know,
so much.
you know who's modeling my petite line?
Who? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, that'd be that's a really good idea to have like
Me and Trailer Trash Tammy.
like a short king petite
I love
menswear
it.
line.
I love it.
Bro, I love it, dude.
Well, here's what I probably shouldn't give this away, but I want to do a tracksuit line that starts at XL. It's only for fat people. You cannot get it if you're not fat.
Really?
It starts at XL,
Yeah.
goes to like 8X.
Yeah.
But
I'm not. Can I just say something?
That's not you. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Because I want to still wear
Different
it,
types
though.
of our body.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll make one special for you.
No, can we just do an
Starts at only XS.
or a fat Asian line?
You're right.
Right. So it's like
It's in Asia. yeah.
XS fat. What is it? Fat small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I think that Stavi has the look. So you guys have like similar styles, right? You
please
do the
don't.
aloha shirt.
Yeah.
Aloha.
But I think what
Sure.
you're missing is the jewelry, the gold. I think that you should start wearing jewelry.
Yeah, you
want
want to go jewelry shopping?
Do you have a guy?
In New York, yeah, I do. Somebody who helped me.
Yeah.
my friend Rachel.
I have one thing I have to say.
Please.
No,
Why? Why don't you wear jewelry?
because it makes my neck green.
That's fake.
That's
You're getting
fake
fake
stuff.
jewelry.